Well, I've struggled with obesity probably the majority of my adult life. Once I hit puberty, I started, becoming heavier and heavier. Normally, I was in the 300-pound range. And then after I started having health problems, that's when I went up even higher than that. I just felt like I had nothing, even taking care of my daughter. I wasn't doing that by myself. I had my family involved, and I was always a very strong and independent person, and I just felt like I was losing myself. I just realized one day that I was probably gonna die young if I stayed at this weight. I used to always be active, walk. I did belly dancing, yoga, swam a lot, cheerleading when I was young. Just walking with my daughter, we was always trying to stay active. My knee started hurting one day, and it just would not stop. It just came too painful, so I went to the emergency room. I was like, something's wrong with my knee. And they're like, well, you have arthritis in both your knees. And I was 29 at the time, and I was like, what? Where did that come from? With the knee, I said, that's the start of it. And if I don't get the message now, then it's just gonna get worse.
When she came home from the orthopedic doctor, and he told her she had to get down to 215. They would not do the knee surgery. There's just no way at the weight she was at, because it would not take, it wouldn't be effective.
I need help, I need an intervention, and no amount of pride, no amount of anything could keep me from doing what I felt like I had to do to get to that weight, to get to that knee surgery. The surgery I decided on was the Roux-en-Y procedure, because they consider that the gold standard of bariatric surgery. It has the most research. That's the one that's been performed the longest out of all the ones that's coming. There's some newer ones coming and things like that. And it has the most success rate. And then it is kind of more extreme. I'm on the extreme side. I felt like that's what I needed to get those results.
Just the impact, just the change I saw in her, it was just short of amazing. No drinking soda, no fast food, no fried food. The way she was cooking, the way she was cooking was very healthy. Everything was boiled or baked. She was reading how much sugar, how much sodium, how much protein. I mean, she went from one extreme to the other. And I've always been a realist. I'm not one of those type of people that don't deal with reality. Oh, it's not this, it's not that. I'm not like that. I'm very real, and I'm brutally honest, especially with myself. So I said, okay. So I don't know if I told her when I was gonna make the appointment with Dr. Tribble, or I went alone or whatever. But once I decided, that was it. That was it. I didn't tell nobody. Some people at my job still don't know. I just said, I don't want nobody's opinion going on. I see the amazing, because I had got to know Dr. Tribble, Judy, and all of them as a result of going with her to her appointment. So I felt very comfortable with them. And I said, guess who's your next patient? You looking at them.
And it feels like almost like I have more years with my mother. I mean, not that that's a given, but even the quality of her life is going to be better now than if she was still carrying that extra weight.
I'm in awe of her strength, her inner strength, her ability. Because it's one thing when you're going through the good times, but when you are truly tested in this world, that's when you really know the inner strength of someone.